digital freedom movement while we all get all set up here. So sit back, relax, get pumped up from some of these success stories here.
Hey, what's going on? My name's Kyle. I'm from Northern Kentucky in the United States.
What's happening, guys? My name's Kellen Chafee, and I just had a $49,000 month with Digital Freedom Movement.
Hey, what is up, people? This is Chad Collett.
Hey guys, my name's Rebecca, and I am from Fredericton, New Brunswick, Canada.
I was a guy online looking to give time back to myself, and I came across the Digital Freedom Movement.
If my coach isn't there to help me, there's a ton of people willing to help you, and I really appreciate it.
And I'm probably the most skeptical person out there. I used to see all these ads all the time on the internet, get rich quick, and I thought it was all a scam. I thought everyone was out just to take my money.
Hey, Mark Wilson here. I just hit a $30,000 month with DFM Online. How sweet is that, baby? Woo!
I joined the community because I saw what the leaders were like. They had the results that I wanted to mimic. I wanted to mimic their results. I wanted to become who they were. And that takes leadership, that takes mentorship, that takes coaching, and that takes work. And I wanted to work with people who had what I already wanted. That is why I joined the DFM community.
Digital freedom movement is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life.
This is an insane opportunity. I'm so glad I clicked that link.
There's two reasons why I pulled the trigger with them. One is the fact that they were very responsive and were there then and still now with everything to help guide me along my journey and marketing.
If you're wanting something different in your life, if you're needing to make a change, just do it. Time is going to pass regardless. You can either, take that risk, step outside of your comfort zone and experience something new, or you can just stay comfortable in your numbness of your job.
Two, the other thing is they're very genuine and care about you, and the process they have in order is crazy, guys. They seriously give everything back to you, and they listen to you for your concerns or anything, ways you can see to help better the process, to help people that are coming in to make it easier.
The team is superstars, okay? Multi-six-figure earners are the founders. They have a proven system. They teach you how to do it. They do 90% of the work for you, right? So you are able to start making money right away.
I highly suggest joining Digital Freedom Movement.
So come on board, join up with us, and never look back.
Love it, guys. There's a bunch of our success stories. Actually, one of them are with us tonight, Mr. Kyle Loughnane. Can't wait to hear from him a little bit later in the webinar here, guys. So my name is Mark Wilson. I am one of the founders of Digital Freedom Movement. I'm super pumped up tonight, guys. I cannot wait to hear from every single one of you guys and just start dropping bombs of knowledge on you guys all night tonight. So this is a webinar like none other you've ever been on, guys. It is the most interactive webinar that's out there. We actually want to hear from you guys. Like, we want to know every question you have, your thoughts, where you guys are from. Blow up the chat. I'm going to be moderating it all night long, guys. So make sure you're interacting as much as possible. And we're going to be giving away a special giveaway at the end of this. So, guys, sit back, relax, put away all your distractions, guys. Your cell phones, Facebook, music, turn it all off, guys. Tune in. We're about to bring you to your next level of your life, guys. We're going to show you ways that you guys can start unlocking the keys to your future and your future success here, guys. So I got started in this online industry about 1.5 years ago, guys. I knew nothing, like literally blank canvas. That was me. Like, I had a Facebook account, but that was about it. I may have posted on it every 3 months or something like that. So I knew really nothing about the online world. And, I've been able to do so much with it because I was able to team up with some awesome people, so the amazing community, and have people start bringing me up with them and their success. People show me the ropes, show me, what needs to happen to be successful in life. And it's awesome. When you start surrounding yourself with positive, uplifting, knowledgeable people that have no problem helping you out with anything, that's when your life starts to change. And that's when my life started to change. So if you guys are ready for your guys' lives to be changed, I'm about to introduce you to one of the most special people I've ever met in my life. A guy that's changed tons of people's lives, including my own. So without further ado, Mr. Kellen Chafin.
What is happening, guys? Thank you, Mark, for the introduction, dude. You never fail to impress me. Hope every single one of you guys here tonight is super excited and pumped to learn some skills, some knowledge that could potentially take you to where you want to be in life, guys. Everybody on the panel here tonight, you're going to hear from Jack McCleary and Mr. Kyle Loughnane. Yes, Kyle, I pronounced it right for once. You're going to be hearing from all these people. We're everyday people that had jobs just like you, most likely. We didn't know anything about online business or marketing, and desperation really pushed us into where we are now today, which is living the goddamn dream. Okay, guys. Yes, like Mark said, we're going to be giving away a free membership tonight. If you stay right to the end of the webinar, we're going to be pulling a few of you guys out, asking you some questions, and give it away to someone that we think would benefit from DFM the most. All right, guys. So let's get started here. I don't want to waste anybody's time here tonight. We're going to make this very short and sweet and to the point. All right, awesome. Mark, do you see my screen?
You betcha, brother.
Perfect. Awesome. All right, and we are definitely not where I want to be in the webinar. I don't know how that happened.
I don't even think that's the one.
Okay, let me stop my share. Give me 3 seconds. Technical issues.
Too funny. That's awesome.
I dropped the ball on that one.
He was fully prepared before this. He had way too many energy drinks earlier today, so he was just gyrating before this. He's bouncing off the walls.
I got it now. There we go. I definitely opened up the wrong one. Had it pre-ready and it was not ready, so now I am wasting everybody's time tonight. All right, now I'm good. Okay, we are ready. All right, cool. Mark, you see my screen?
You betcha, my man.
All right, now guys, before we get started here, this webinar is rated R because if you can't have fun, what's the point? I'm gonna be myself. Mark's gonna be himself. Jack's gonna be himself. Kyle's gonna be himself. There might be some cussing, some swearing. Who knows what could happen in one of these things? Pretty sure someone showed their nipple one night. It was not good. Okay. Before we begin here tonight, this is not for you if you think that your life is going to change without any time or financial investment. Like many other businesses out there, online business still requires hard work and dedication. Although 100 hours of working at your online business is still going to be a lot easier and a lot more profitable than an 8-hour shift at your job. Yeah. Okay. Now, guys, what is digital freedom movement? Before we get into affiliate marketing, we need to explain this. So DFM is an affiliate marketing platform that actually automates 90% of the workload for the newest person, that being you, so that you only need to focus on 10%. If you had to learn everything that I know, everything that Mark knows, everything that all the other coaches know, like how to build sales funnels, how to blast emails, you'd probably give up and quit rather soon. There's a lot to learn. So not only that, guys, we also cover over $13,000 a year for you in software costs. I know that, Mark, if you were approached me 2 years ago and you're like, hey, Cal, you want to start an online business? And I said, yeah. And you're like, oh, yeah, but you got to spend 13 grand up front for all the software. I've been like, no, not going to happen. And I'd still be working for my boss. Okay. A little bit about me, guys. I used to be a heavy duty mechanic. I did that for 4.5 years. I made pretty good money. Trades are pretty good in Canada and the USA, right? I got involved with online business in March of 2016. And desperation is what pushed me into this industry. I followed people on Facebook and other social media platforms that were living the lifestyle that I wanted to live. They were traveling the world and they were doing what they loved every day. And I said to myself, well, they can do it. Why can't I? Okay, so I actually had zero online experience and little startup capital when I came into online business. I was actually $2,000 in credit card debt, going further and further in every single month. And in the last 2.5 years, I've been able to create 5 different online businesses that have been able to total X amount of dollars. It's illegal for me to tell you guys because if we're advertising how much all the money we're making, it looks bad in the government's eyes, and they actually have groups that hunt companies like us down and shut us down if we go bragging about how much money we're making. But I do well. Okay, so now I travel the world about 6 to 8 months a year. It's actually just in Mexico with Mr. Kyle Loughnane and Mark Wilson. If you guys have me as a friend on Facebook, you're gonna be able to see that.
Yeah, you guys can even see a video of him having really, really stinky feet. And almost everyone like fell over with laughter. It was almost like it turned into like laugh gas, you know?
I almost died. I legitimately almost died. I could not breathe, guys. We had a lot of fun. All right, moving on. Now, why would you guys even want to start an online business? The fact is, is that more and more people are becoming comfortable every day with buying products and services online. In 2017 alone, 55% of the world's population had access to the internet. Over 28% of those people bought a digital product in one way, shape, or form. So you can see that trend is consistently increasing. Okay, now let's dive into this. You guys know a little bit about what DFM is. What is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is a marketing arrangement by which an online retailer pays a commission to an external website or person for traffic or sales generated from its referrals. What is Kellen talking about? Think of it as being the middleman of online sales and business. Okay, so you're like, okay, you're an affiliate marketer. What companies do you sell for? Could you sell for? We have companies here like Amazon, eBay, Expedia, IKEA, iTunes, Walmart, Best Buy, just to name a few. And this is just a few of the thousands, guys, that you guys could potentially sell for. But I don't market any of these companies. I'm going to tell you why soon. Okay. Your next question might be, well, this is actually why I don't, but your next question might be, how much money am I going to make? Come on, like cut the shit, Kellen, get to the point. I want to talk dollars and cents. Well, Amazon will pay you anywhere from 1 to 10%. Walmart as well as 1 to 10%, depending on the genre of product you're selling. And we have Best Buy over here at 1% or a set commission. Definitely don't recommend the third option. I'm the kind of guy that does not like to nickel and dime. And if you're the same as me, and you probably are, then you're going to love what's next. Okay, what we've done is we've broken up the affiliate marketing world into 3 main categories. We have low ticket items, medium ticket items, and high ticket items. If you take a second to look at this, the low ticket items cost anywhere from $1 to $150 at 1 to 10% earned. Medium ticket at $150 to $300 at 11 to 19% earned. Now we're getting up there. And then we have high ticket items that are $300 to $20,000 plus, and the commission earned here is anywhere from 20 to 53%. Okay, what we love to do is we look for high ticket items that bring it up to 53% commission per sale. That can be anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 in a single sale in some cases. And guys, keep in mind that it takes the exact same amount of time to market a low ticket item as it does for a high ticket one. So if you only wanted to work an hour or 2 per day, where are you going to invest your time? Probably in the high ticket, right, guys? Let me spit this gum out. Gross. Awesome. Okay, moving on. Here's an example. I'm going to bring the bearded Viking, Mr. Mark Wilson, out for this one, as I always do. Yeah, that's right. Get off your phone, Mark.
Sorry, man. Tons of people messaging. I got lots of action tonight, guys. But yeah, so as Kellen just described to you guys, there's tons of different affiliates that you guys can go out there. There's low, medium, high. So a lot of people are drawn to the low ticket because they're like, you know, the bigger brands, just like Kellen said, like the Walmarts, the eBays, the Amazons. Okay, when you're marketing for these companies, you're only getting paid out a certain percent. You get capped off at 10%. So regular, normal items that everybody has in their household are like tank tops and leggings. Kellen's the only guy with a tank top on tonight, but generally the whole panel's wearing some tank tops, showing off their guns. You know, sun's out, guns out, right? But anyways, guys, so these items usually go for about $50. Okay, so if you're only making 10% commission on a $50 item, you're making $5. Okay, so they're all pretty simple items to market. So it's a pretty simple process, right? I think so. Maybe Kellen doesn't because he just wants to hold off on this page. But
well, you know, if you're marketing a $5, if you're making $5 on a product, you're gonna move a lot of shirts, man. You're gonna move a lot of tank tops if you want to make a lot of money. And it's definitely possible if you find a high selling low ticket item that's something like the fidget spinner, like marketer made millions of dollars across the US, Canada, easy, because it was something that was in such high demand. And I'll bet you their profits were only like 50 cents to $1. So it's really,
big time. Yeah, when you're leasing items like that, right? Yeah, totally. So when you're selling 800 units, yeah, Kellen, you blew me up there. I think you did a better job explaining. But you guys, when you guys are make about $4,000 in a month, that means you guys have to sell about 800 units every single month. And as Kellen said, sometimes it's really hard to make those kind of profits, right, guys? So selling 800 items every single month isn't always easy to do. So, and that is every single month in perpetuity, month after month after month. That means you have to have a lot of repeat customers, have a really big customer base, guys. And that's no easy thing. That is why we choose those high ticket, because you know what? You only have to sometimes sell one item to make $4,000 in a month. And those are pretty sweet days, right, Kel? I think you had a bigger day than that today, I think.
Oh yeah, like I had a $9,200 day today. Yeah, it was a good day today. All right, moving on, guys. Thank you, Mark, for that example. Now, your next question might be, how do I market these products? If I'm an affiliate marketer and I'm marketing for all these different companies, what's the most effective way? You know, you could rent a billboard, you could do TV ads, you could do radio advertising. These are all proven methods. If they weren't proven, they didn't work, they wouldn't exist, right? Well, here at DFM, we're not going to teach you guys any of these methods because we have something better. We have something new. We have something that works a lot more efficiently and is a lot more cost effective. So what we teach here at DFM is affiliate marketing. We show you how to market these products and services using, drum roll, Mark, drum roll, Jack, drum roll, Facebook, Instagram, and soon to be Google SEO, or search engine optimization. Okay, now out of every social media platform that we can focus on, the biggest and the best, I think, is Facebook. Now, why is that? Average person in North America spends more time on Facebook than any other social media platform on the planet. It's the number one social networking activity in the USA. Okay, guys, Facebook has over 2.3 billion monthly active users, which is why that's where you're going to want to market your products and services. And then we have the sister company, which is Instagram. All right, guys. So here at DFM, we currently teach Facebook marketing and Instagram, social media marketing. Okay. Now let's reiterate a little bit. So affiliate, when you're an affiliate, you become affiliated with a company, you choose a product to market or to sell, and then you create an ad campaign to sell that product or service. Now, you can do affiliate marketing various ways. Okay, you could write a blog and do things like that, or post your ad on somebody else's site. But blogging takes a lot of time. And I don't know about you guys, but I didn't get an A+ in English, so I'm not a storybook writer. And usually, when you write a blog about a product, you got to buy it first. Pain in the ass. So we use sales funnels. It's a lot more effective. It's a lot easier as long as you know the skills on how to build a sales funnel, which we do for you anyway. Okay. Now, once that ad is running and you know the customer sees it online and they buy that product, they're going to use your affiliate link, right? So they click the link, they go through the sales funnel, they buy the product. Conversions are tracked. The affiliate gets a commission. Okay. If they landed on Amazon.com because of you, there's going to be a reference code in that link. Just like the DFM affiliate links, there's a reference code with your name in it. Okay, so that way they know who you are. Okay, if you still don't get it, let's break it down a little more. So the first thing you would need to do is become an affiliate. That's really, really easy. If you guys actually, well, don't do this right now, but if you go to Amazon.com or .ca, go to the very bottom of the site, you're going to see a button that says become an affiliate. It's really easy. It'd take you about 5-10 minutes to sign up for it. Not that hard. Your second step would be to choose a product or service to market and build an ad campaign for that product or service. Okay, that's something that DFM is going to teach you to do. All right, as you can see here. Then you'd want to split test your advertising, targeting different markets. So you have a product or service that you think would sell well. It's your job to decide who is going to be interested in that product or service. Okay, so you do something called split testing. I'm going to show you guys personally what this looks like a little bit later, but you're able to choose things like ages, locations, interests, behaviors, or demographics. And if somebody meets every single one of the variables that you select, Facebook will take your ad and pop it up into that person's timeline. When they buy the product, you make money. Okay. Next, you would run that ad on social media, and then you make money. Pretty straightforward. The best thing about this, guys, your advertising is running 24/7, so you make money when you sleep or when you travel or while you're chilling with your kids or whatever it is that you're doing, or maybe you're smashing some shots with Mark Wilson later tonight at a bar that you know. Just kidding. I'm busy tonight, Mark. Maybe tomorrow. Now, why and how has social media advertising conquered the marketing world? How has this happened? I'll tell you guys. It's really apparent. It's really in your face. It's all due to these things right here. Smartphones, guys. If you drive by a bus stop, you go into a shopping mall. What is everybody doing all the time? They're always on their cell phones. We're addicted to these things, right? That is why that's what's caused an influx in social media advertising and marketing. In 2017, 2.3 billion people had smartphones. Massive influx. Massive influx. Okay. Awesome. Now, actually, Jack, I'm going to let you handle this one. Jack McCleary, can you please stand up?
Standing up. Hello, everybody. This is Jack McCleary. So the question here is, how quickly can you expect results? It's an awesome question. We get it all the time. So it is 100%, even more than 100% dependent on you. It's like anything, guys. If you have to put the work in to yield the results. So the harder you work, the better results you're going to get. But it's 100% dependent on you.
That's exactly it, Jack. You nailed it. And so let's break that down logically. Okay, so guys, so let's go through this. If the system's the same for everybody, if the training is same for everybody, if everybody has the same coach or the coaches are the exact same, and some people make a lot of money really fast and other people don't make any money at all, what's the difference? Why has that happened? How does it happen? Well, it's the person, right? It's how hard they work, how many questions they ask, and how much time that they put into it, right? That's the changing variable. It's always you. I'm going to shut my mouth now, and I'm going to pass it over to Jack McCleary. Please stand up once again and give these beautiful people here a little testimonial.
Standing up once again. What's going on, guys? It's, I guess, the second introduction. I'm Jack McCleary, and I'm super excited to be here. As always, these webinars are an absolute blast, and we got a pretty good turnout tonight, which is heartwarming, you know. So I'm Jack. I'm from a small town just outside of Ontario, Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. 27 years old, and I have been with DFM since January, and I'm telling you guys, absolutely 180 my life, totally changed my life, and it cannot be understated. So before I got into this, I was working very labor-intensive jobs, the oil rigs, construction, carpentry, railroading. So I'm sure a lot of you people have a lot of people out here tonight can relate. You know, you work your hours, and then you're done, and then you get paid for that, which can be good. But also kind of crappy. So I realized to myself, like, I am not going to be able to get to where I want to be in terms of wealth if I'm just going to work this day job. So I need to mix things up a little bit. And that's when I came across this beautiful man here, Kellen Chafee. And I tell you guys, it has totally changed my life. And one of the biggest things with DFM, guys, like I said, I used to work labor-intensive jobs, so I had no experience working online. So the biggest thing for me was that mentorship. Having somebody there basically holding my hand every step of the way, showing me how to make money online. I cannot be understated. If you were to go and start your own online business, you have no idea what you're doing. Like you said, you have to pay all kinds of money. That you're going to end up right back where you were with your old job, which you don't want to do. Nobody likes failing. So mentorship is the biggest thing. And I got to say, guys, I want to thank all you guys for having me out and changing my life. Truly, you guys are the best.
I love you, Jackie boy.
You too, dude.
I'll never forget what we did in Cabo. Remember that pool in that nightclub, dude? That was so sick. Looking through all that video footage we took, I was like, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I quickly deleted all of it, but I fear you guys still have some evidence, so I'll just be taking my leave now. Okay, see you guys. See you later. Okay.
Thanks for coming out, Jackie boy. All right, Kyle Lockman, you're up next, baby. And it's really cool because I actually met Kyle for the first time in person in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. We're based out of Sayulita, and that was really, really cool. I gave him a nice big hug. He's bigger than I thought he was going to be, and he's luscious.
Such a luscious man. I appreciate it. Yeah, like Jack, you know, I started off in a real labor-intensive field myself. I was in the tree care industry. You know, started off at the bottom, you know, doing grunt work, dragging brush, cleaning up, had no direction at all in my life. I was a knucklehead when I was a kid, and, you know, I decided to get a job, and, you know, all my friends were getting married and all that fun stuff, graduating college, and I was here doing nothing. So I got a job, put my head down, and I was going to make up for lost time. And, you know, I think I wasted more time than I made up for time, because I spent 12 years in that industry. Just churning away, climbing that ladder. And I made it up equipment operator. I made it up into management. I made it up into, you know, I was on a 4-man board of a big company out of Detroit, Michigan. And, you know, I had arrived, you know, I thought I had really made it. And I was at one of the lowest points in my life because I could not imagine 30 more years of that kind of life. It just made me sick to my stomach. That's not the type of person I am. I like to have fun. I like to be with my family. I like to be present. You know, I was traveling out of town managing these contracts, and when I was home, I was an ass. There's no other way to put it. I was grumpy. I was tired. I hated my job, and I took it out on everybody else. And I knew I had to make a change. And in order to do that, I knew I had to step way outside of my comfort zone and do something as crazy as starting an online business. I never thought in a million years this is where I would be, but a year later, look where I am. It's pretty amazing. And it was all about having faith and taking that leap and you know, trusting the mentorship. These people were successful before me, so I'll be damned if I'm not going to do what they did to get there. And it's been a heck of an experience. So I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah. We love you, Kyle. You're great. You're good shit. And love your progress, watching your growth, dude. You're amazing. All right. I think that's something quite profound as well, right? Like I was the same way, guys. I saw an ad, scrolling through my Facebook one night after work, and I just hated my job, guys. But I was so skeptical. I followed this stuff for over a year, and I was just like, it's a scam. It's an online thing, right? That's our first instinct for a lot of people is oh, can I trust it? And I didn't get to meet the people of the team that I joined or anything. It was all based off text message and stuff like that. So there was a lot of skepticism built up. And then I just realized I was at work one day, and my boss is screaming in my face. And I said to myself, I'm 24 years old, there's got to be more to life than this shit. Like, I'd rather put a gun in my mouth and pull the trigger than do this for another 25, 30 years. I refused to do that. So that desperation really pushed me into something that I was really afraid to do. And it's all because I took make that one choice, that one decision, that I am where I am today. And in turn, helping all these people change their lives, plus a lot more. And it's something so profound, you can't even fathom it. It's like thinking about the universe. It's nuts. But yeah, again, thanks, Kyle. Thank you, Jack, for coming out and giving testimonials tonight. Fucking love you guys. All right, back to it. All right, so you guys have heard it from a few of our members here. All right, now, guys, this is a part of our 90%. We cover software costs for you, like ClickFunnels. This is used to build sales funnels. Aweber, this is email software. It's used to do auto responses and email blasts to all of your leads or customers. ClickMagic is a tool that's kind of paired with ClickFunnels to see where the weak link of your funnel is. Zoom webinars, we have Samcart. This is used to process transactions. And then as well, we have business coaching. Now, an average business coach will go anywhere from $3,000 to $20,000 a year. You get that business coach for free here with Digital Freedom Movement. And it's by far, it's one of the most overlooked tools that a lot of people, like I said, overlook. I have so many people message me on a daily basis saying, I started an e-commerce business. I did this kind of online business. I'm not getting anywhere. And I said, did you buy training? They said, no. I'm like, well, A, you have no idea what the fuck you're doing. B, do you have a mentor? They say, no. I'm like, your mentor is like, that's like a good analogy to that would be walking up the ski hill instead of taking the lift. Right? You're gonna walk up, or are you gonna take the lift? This lift is gonna get you there a lot faster with a lot less work, right? And that's like you having to pay for each step too, because if you're doing things wrong, you're wasting a lot of money at the same time. So that sucks. You don't want that. Okay. Now you might be wondering, guys, does DFM have an affiliate program? The answer to that question is yes. Okay, if you're here watching the webinar, it's because we pay people to promote DFM. We have an affiliate program. If you would like to sell products and services, and you also want to change people's lives, DFM will pay you anywhere from $75 to $200 US for every single person that you sign up or refer to us. Okay. As well, guys, in this affiliate program, there's 3 different types of earning potential. We have linear income, leveraged income for coaches, and as well residual income. Okay, linear income is when you get paid for making a sale yourself. If you sell a basic membership to somebody, you're going to make $75 US. If you sell an elite membership to somebody online, you will make $125 US. If you sell a super elite membership to somebody, you will make $200 US. Okay, so in Canada, that's like $1 billion. Yeah. Okay, leveraged income. This is where it gets interesting. So let's say you want to change lives and you want to market a medium ticket product like DFM. And let's say you got a team of 10. And let's say you're a coach and one person on your team makes a sale. Okay, you are going to profit $125 US off of a sale you didn't make. If they get an elite, you're going to profit $250 US off a sale you didn't make. If it's a super elite, you make $390 US, again, off of a sale that you did not make. Okay, and the reason why is because you're the coach. You're the one putting in the work. You're the one coaching and training that person. Okay. That's why our affiliate program is built this way. And FYI, all the money that's gathered goes right back to the coach. Okay. Residual income. This is where you want to focus. This is where you get paid forever with no more time or financial investment. If somebody on your team decides that they want to become a coach and a leader to increase their leveraged income that we just spoke about, well, they would have to pay you $300 US every single month to do so. Now, this is lucrative for everybody. It's lucrative for you because you get paid $300 for doing nothing. And if they only sell one elite membership per month, they're still profitable. Okay. Insane, guys. The way this is built is nuts. Now, why was it built this way? It's to put money back in your pocket, to duplicate leaders within DFM, and to provide more mentorship and help to every single person within this family. Okay, guys, we're going to be 10,000 large in no time. We're going to need a lot of people to get results, have the success, step up to the plate to help us change the world, guys. This is a movement. All right, let's do a little recap here if you guys forgot already. Step number 1 is to find a product or service to sell and market. We're going to help you do that. Step number 2, market that product on social media to over 2.5 billion users. Step number 3, automate your business with the help of DFM. This means less time investment, more money, because that's what we want, right? We want to make $1 million a month with putting in 1 hour of work. I don't think that's achievable, but you guys, it's an exaggeration, but you guys know what I'm getting at. Okay. Right now, at the end of the day, how do you know what's real, right? Maybe I'm fake. Maybe I'm a robot. Maybe Mark's fake. Maybe we're all just a bunch of fakers, right? I think the only other thing that I can do for you guys here tonight is show you guys some of the training, some of our new back office that we literally just launched, a month ago now, Mark? Yeah, about a month?
Just about, man, just under. I mean, it's been a wild ride, guys. It's so crisp and beautiful. It's so nice.
All right, cool. So let's start at the home screen here. Just expand this and make it bigger. All right, guys. So any of you guys can go and check this out right now, even if you wanted to. It's digitalfreedommovement.com. All right, there's a whole bunch of information about what we offer here, the business, the coaching, the community, the programs, some testimonials as well. We have a YDFM section. We have a team section, so you guys can see some of our coaches and some of our members, how many members we have, how many courses we offer, how many coaches that we have, how many commissions that we've paid out since we've launched. Just more and more information and stuff like that. Let's just move right over to the courses section. All right, so dashboard, super elite. Just gonna show you guys some of this training here. Okay, so I'm just gonna start right at the basic training. Awesome. So we're again, guys, one of our biggest platforms that we teach is Facebook. Okay, you cannot run advertising off of a personal profile. You need something called a fan page. So we're gonna show you how to create that. We're gonna show you how to season it. This is very, very important, guys. If you don't season your page and provide solid content on that page, there's a very good chance that Facebook's gonna shut you down. Can't have that. You really have to ease into it. Step 3 here is moderation. This is going to block profanity, swear words, and stuff coming up in your advertising and your page. Sorry, guys, I'm talking really fast. Step number 4 here, guys, how to run your first like campaign. Now, this is a big one that a lot of people don't know about. Let's give you an example. Let's say who's on with us right now. Let's say Matt Davis. It's Matt Davis. So you are a brand new marketer. You created a fan page and you want to start marketing for Amazon, let's say. And so you choose a product, you make an ad, you boost it, right? You start split testing, and the ad starts shooting all over Facebook or Instagram. And somebody sees the ad and they're like, I want to see who this person is. So they click on your page name. They come over to your page and you got 50 followers, 50 likes on your page. Do you think they're going to take you seriously? You think they're going to want to buy that from you? Probably not. They're like, I don't know if I'm going to get the product, right? But if you have 4,000, 5,000 followers, a bunch of likes, do you think that they might just give you enough credibility to make the purchase? Probably, right? People are sheep. We like to follow what everybody else likes, right? So this is going to help you kind of get the upper hand, and it's going to give you a lot of credibility, okay? And with the golden nugget we have in here, guys, it's going to show you how to get about 4,000 followers to your page within 4 days for a $20 ad spend. So that's pretty solid too. Okay. Let's move on here to module 2, which is your backend setup. I'm just going to burn through this really fast. All right, guys, we're going to show you guys how to purchase a domain. If you don't know what a domain is, it's the name of a website like digitalfreedommovement.com. That is a domain. Okay, this will cost you anywhere from $2 to $10 for a .com. Very inexpensive. Step number 2 here is how to set up a Facebook pixel. A Facebook pixel is a unique piece of code that, again, is unique to your ad account. You need to send that to your coach so that we can code it and implement it into your funnel. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to allow us and you to track how far your leads or customers are making it through that funnel before they actually buy that product or service. It's imperative that you find the weakest link so that you can correct it and have a high converting sales funnel. Okay. Another thing that's used for is something called a retargeting campaign, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Step number 3 here, guys, is how to customize your columns in Ads Manager so you know what statistics you need to be tracking and following to get results and to know how well your ads are actually doing. And then step number 4, season your ad account. Facebook's a virgin. If you try to stick it in without taking her to dinner, she's going to slap you. That's just the way it is. Sorry for any women attending. I did not mean that in a sexual way. I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm savage tonight.
What's that, Jack?
You're a savage tonight.
I know. Well, I said rated R at the beginning of the webinar. Come on. Right? I ain't going to fake it. All right. Module 3, guys, is your funnel setup. So like I said, you guys don't build sales funnels. You don't know how. You don't have to learn. Your coach does it for you. So you need to request your landing page and funnel. Okay. When you become a coach, you're going to go through something called coaches training, which we show you. We give you access to our software so you can build sales funnels, blast emails, stuff like that. Okay. But that's way far ahead. Don't worry about that. Just erase that from your memory. Module 4 here is marketing and advertising secrets. This is strictly educational. There's nothing to actually physically implement here in this module. It's all for your own mental gain and knowledge. Okay. Module 5 here, guys. This is split testing. This is where the magic happens. Okay. This is where you start making money. And guess what? It's going to take you 9 days to get here. You can't just rush through the training. It's going to take 9 days. I'm going to show you what split testing looks like. We even show you have training step number 2 here to show you how to place it on your page. Like, it's built for monkeys, guys. If you're not good with computers, this is for you. Okay. Now I'm going to show you guys my personal ads manager here. This is how I run advertising on Facebook as a platform. And so I told you before, I was going to show you how I was doing this. Now, up into the left-hand corner, I do have a lot of different ad accounts for multiple companies and businesses that I run. But in this particular ad account, I'm actually marketing DFM, guys. All right. I'm going to show you guys a little bit about what that looks like. Okay. And actually, if Matt Davis, you're still on here, I probably hit you with this ad set, dude. I'm going to show you how this works. So I'm optimized for lead delivery. So this is telling Facebook that we want our advertising put in front of people that Facebook knows opts in on landing pages or puts in their information, whether it be a name or email. Okay, I'm able to select my daily budget per day for the set. I'm able to do location targeting. So this ad set is targeting people in British Columbia, Canada, ages 21 to 38 that are men. And as well, in the detail targeting here, this is called a niche body. And so I'm targeting people that like to travel within this body that must also be in the demographic body here, which is mechanical engineering, cleaning and maintenance, construction, extraction, so on and so forth. And I'm also excluding unemployed individuals. If you look up to the top right here, I'm going to see that my potential reach for British Columbia of people that meet this criteria is 42,000 at a minimum of anywhere from 280 people a day to 1,700 people a day for a $10 ad spend. Now think about that for a second. How vast this world really is. How many people that I can hit for something as small as a $10 bill. It's very, very, very powerful. So when you're running advertising and you're able to choose the exact variables that people must hit to see the ad of the product that you're trying to sell, it's extremely effective. Okay, guys, and this is how I trade money to make more money. And this is how I make money when I sleep. All right. So hopefully that brought some value. There are 12 different modules plus other courses as well, like Instagram, branding and stuff like that. I'm not going to go into all of those. We'll be here all night. So I'm just going to get back to the slides here. We're almost done, actually. All right, guys, so now you know it's real. And if you don't think it's real, I can't save you. I can't save you, but you have all the things you need to know now, okay? All right, now you might be wondering, how much is this going to cost? Because I hope you guys don't think we work for free, right? Right. Everything comes at a price and nothing in this world is free, right? You could get Ty Lopez's training, the Accelerator program, for about $6,000. You could do the Grant Cardone. The Sales Training University is about 20 grand, or the 10X Freedom certification program is $10,000. That's a lot of money. or you could do the SFM program. That is the elite membership for that is $2,800 plus $97 a month. I don't know about you guys, but if like, I don't think I would have joined them. Like even getting in, I was desperate, but I wasn't that desperate. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot of money. Our goal here at DFM, guys, is obviously we want to make money, right? That's obvious. I'm going to be honest with you guys. But the biggest why, guys, is changing as many lives as possible. There are way too many people out there brought up in the traditional education system to play it safe, to never think outside of the box, and to work a 9-to-5 job until they retire at 65. Excuse my French, but fuck that. It's not for me. I don't know about you guys, whether you're thinking the same thing or whether you agree. I don't really know, but I knew that I couldn't do that. I wanted to live an extraordinary life. Life was meant to be extraordinary, not ordinary. Okay. So
Killen, you're not a robot. You mean that lifestyle isn't good for you? Just pressing repeat every single day? That's not good for you.
I've never done what other people do. Like that's what everybody else does. And, you know, that's what my parents did. And that's what they told me to do. That's what my dad was pissed when I started an online business. He called me an idiot because he wanted me to be a mechanic like him, because that's what men should do. Right. And I was just like, no, like I did it for 4.5 years. Honestly, I didn't mind the work. But fuck that. I wanted to own my own island one day. I wanted to own my own yacht one day. I grew up very poor. You know, I wanted things. I wanted to be able to not have to worry about money like my parents. And that wasn't cutting it for me. You know, despite the income I made a pretty good income, but it wasn't allowing me to live an extraordinary life. And that's what life's about, right? Not only that, but after you guys start making 20, 30 grand a month, and Mark, you already have experienced this. A lot of you guys have already experienced this. It's not about the money anymore. It's about changing lives, right? That's what gets my dick hard. I don't know, like when I get a phone call, somebody joined my team 2, 3, 4 months ago, they say, Kel, I just quit my job today. Guys, I can't express to you how that makes me feel. There's no amount of money that you will ever make that's going to give you that feeling, period. I'm serious. It's not about money at that point, right? Perfect. Moving on. Let's get through this. Stop interrupting, Mark.
Sorry, bro. I'll keep my mouth shut. Sit in the corner, right?
Shut up and look pretty. All right, guys. We have 3 different memberships here at Digital Freedom Movement. And actually, we're knocking 25% off every membership tonight, right, Mark?
Yeah, but it's only for the first 2 action takers, guys. So after we give away the membership at the end of the webinar, I'll unleash to you guys the 25% off coupon code to every single one of you guys. And the first 2 people that takes action gets 25% off. So if you weren't lucky enough to be selected tonight, then we're still trying to give you a consolation prize there. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, just go to the DFM back office, digitalfreedommovement.com, and you guys can go there to courses, and you guys can start there.
Perfect. Okay, that's awesome. 25% off, and we're giving away a free membership. This is dope. Okay, awesome. So, guys, the first membership is the Super Elite membership. This is the king of kings. Okay, it doesn't get better than this. So this membership is $649 US one time and $39.99 per month. Okay, with this membership, you get unlimited access and calls with your coach or mentor to help you with your business. Nobody else in the world offers this. Nobody. It doesn't exist. Okay, that's why we're different than everybody else, because we provide actual coaching and mentorship. Like Jack said, anyways. Love you, Jack. As well, you get access to our advanced Instagram training. It's a massive course. There's a lot to Instagram. I'm gonna be honest, I hate Instagram, but everybody else loves it. So, okay. As well, you get a custom logo built for your business with this membership, okay, which is $120 value. As well, you get access to our exclusive branding course. As well, you'll get priority support above people with lesser memberships. As well, you'll get a 90% done for you online business marketing system. And guys, when I say 90%, I mean 90%, not 89%. Not 89.5%, it's 90% automated. Okay. Facebook ads optimization training. This training is very, very expensive. As well, you'll get access to our industry-leading scaling techniques, which include passive and aggressive scaling. I know you have no idea what that is, but you will learn. As well, you will get a custom-built sales funnel. Guys, we spent about $4,000 a year just for the software needed to do that. As well, you get access to all of our private chats and mastermind groups and closed Facebook groups, and there are a lot of them, so you'll never feel stuck. Right? There's always somebody there to help you out or to answer your question if for some reason your coach is on an airplane going to Thailand or something. Okay. As well, guys, this membership is non-refundable. Once you get access to the training, you get to see all of our training and how everything works. It's non-refundable. Okay. Awesome. Now, some of you guys go, that's way too much money. I can't afford that. Don't worry. We got your back on this. Okay. We have the Elite membership. This is $349 one time and $39.99 per month. With this membership, you still get unlimited access and calls with your coach to help you with your business. You get the priority support, you get a 90% done for you system, you get the ads optimization training, you still get the industry leading scaling techniques, and you still get a sales funnel as well. This membership is non-refundable. Now, some of you guys are like, oh, that's still too much money. I get it. I used to be there, guys. I would look at like $99 and I'd be like, I can't afford this right now. I'm not paying my rent. I get it. We have another membership. It's called the basic membership. This one is $199 and $39.99 a month. With this membership, you get a 60-minute call with your coach to help you map out your business. As well, you get that call with the other two memberships as well. Just saying, it's called a coaching call. As well, you'll get 3 one-on-one training calls with your coach to help you if you get stuck. Now, if you go past these 3 calls and you run out of calls, you will be forced to upgrade. And when you upgrade, you do not pay the difference. You pay the full amount. So keep that in mind. You still get the 90% done for you system. You get everything else, the ads training, the scaling techniques, the sales funnel, and as well, this membership comes with a 3-day money-back guarantee just in case you feel like DFM's not right for you. That's literally never happened yet. So don't be that guy. Don't ruin our streak, please. Or girl, sorry. All right. Awesome. As well, we are going to be giving away a basic membership on this webinar, guys, in like probably 2 minutes. So sit tight. I just got one last set of questions for you guys watching tonight. The first question being, what is your dream? Right? So hypothetically, you're making 20 grand a month. You never need to work again. You don't have to worry about money. What do you do with your life? Would you travel the world or work around the world? Would you, do you simply want financial freedom, time freedom? Do you want to spend more time with your kids? Do you want to have the choice as to what you do every day? Maybe you want to change lives globally and make an impact, right? Maybe it's all the above. Think about that for 2 seconds. Perfect. Okay. The second question I have for you is, how big of a priority is it to you that you actually achieve those dreams? It should be number 1, guys, that your ultimate happiness. You know, if you die before then, it's like, what's the point, right? Figure out what you want and prioritize that, right? And the last one, this is a doozy, guys. Do you know of any other way that you can achieve your dreams without an online business? Oh, he said that. Damn. Think about that. If you guys wanted to travel, I'm sure you could still travel with a 9-to-5, right? Periodically. If you wanted to spend more time with your kids, you know, I don't really see a lot of flexing around there. If you wanted financial freedom and time freedom at the same time, literally, I know one way to get that, 2 ways to get that without online business: winning the lottery or becoming a stripper. Okay, right? If you guys can think of anything else, let me know, and I'll take it into consideration. I would love to hear it, right? So these 3 questions, guys, actually changed my life because I was skeptical. And then once I asked myself these 3 questions, nothing else mattered. Everything else in my life faded away. My fear, my skepticism, everything faded away because I knew what I wanted. It was priority number 1 to me. And now I only had one feasible solution to make it a reality. So, you know, I'm faced with 2 options. Don't start and keep doing what I'm doing until I fucking retire at 65, gross, or I take a chance and just maybe I succeed. Just maybe if I put in the work, I never quit, and I'm learning for people to have the results I want, just maybe I'll make it. Sure as shit, I did. Yay! Happy endings. We all like happy endings, right, Jack? Especially in Thailand, right?
Oh my God, I can't believe you just went there.
We're going in March. Well, actually, Louisa said maybe April. So I guess April will be our first mastermind. But
Meet you there?
Meet you there, baby. I'll give you a massage. Just kidding, guys. Completely straight. I have a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend. Her name's Courtney. She's awesome.
Oh,
hi, Court. She's home. All right, guys. Last question I have for you guys tonight is, what separates the rich from the poor? Has anybody ever heard of a guy named Robert Kiyosaki? He created something called the cash flow quadrant. Okay, so if you guys take a quick look, the left side is poor, the right side is wealthy. On the poor side, we have employees, people who have a job, and we have self-employed people. Now, these are people who own a job. Okay, now there's a similarity here. Both employees and self-employed people trade time to make money. If they fly to Mexico for a month and they take a vacation, they're not paid. Okay. If you continue to trade exchange time to make money, you're going to work until you die. That's how it goes. You will work until you die. That's it, period. Okay. Then you have the wealthy side. Now, these are business owners. These are people who own a system or a business, and investors. Okay. Now, business owners, they trade other people's time to make them money. Okay. That's awesome. We're going to show you guys how to do that. You can do that here. And investors, these are people who trade money to make more money. They make their money work for them. So if you want to be wealthy, and true wealth is having money and the time to enjoy that money, you need to transition from the left side over to the right side. And by no means does this happen overnight, but if you're learning from the right people, you can do it rather quickly. We're talking like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Okay. Awesome. So that's that. All right, cool. Now at this point, guys, you can continue to stay stuck. You can continue to trade time for money, or you can start an online business and start working towards that dream lifestyle. We're not saying it's going to happen overnight, but if you're learning from the right people, you're putting in the work, there's no excuse in why you can't be there 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months from now. Okay, guys. Awesome. It's time for a change. I'm going to stop this and take any questions. I think we had a few.
Yes, sir, we did. So the first question that we had, buddy, is can you advertise more than one product at a time?
Oh, heck yeah. You could do millions of products at a time, but if you're going to do that, I highly suggest you name your campaigns and your ad sets. Otherwise, it's going to get really confusing really quick. So if you actually watch the replay of this and then go into where I started sharing my screen into my ads manager, you're going to see 4 different tabs. There's account, and then there's campaigns, ad sets, ads. So it's kind of like a file folder system. For every different product, you would have a separate campaign. So if you wanted to view different ad sets within that particular campaign or product, you would simply highlight the campaign tab and then click ad sets. This is going to pull up all of your ad sets, all of your different products within that campaign. But yes, the world's your oyster. The sky's the limit.
Sweet. Awesome, Kel. That was a great answer, bro. Very in depth, actually.
You're impressed with me right now.
I am. I live in Arkansas, and the internet sales aren't that great. Will people I don't know see my ads to generate sales?
If you live in Arkansas, you can market to Japan. Just because you live in one location does not mean you only market in that location. Anywhere with an internet connection is where you're going to want to market to. Usually you're going to want to place your advertising in front of people that you know can afford the product. If you're marketing a diaper, you market that anywhere you want to whom you want, hopefully people that have kids. But if you're doing more medium high ticket sales, chances are you're not going to want to run your advertising to India or Bangladesh. You're probably not going to make any sales, right? But yeah, no, when you market, you are not marketing to your friends list. Okay, you are pushing your advertising way beyond that. Hopefully that answers your question.
Yeah, great answer. Great answer again, bro. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say this time. The last question is, do you think the elite package is a good start?
Super elite or nothing. Yes, the elite is a very, very, it's the most sellable, the most package that we sell. We sell that package more than any other package. That's what I meant to say. That's our highest seller because it's right in the middle, and it's more so for the unlimited support. If you're super tech savvy, you've already been in marketing for years and years and years, you might get away with the basic. But if you don't know anything about marketing or sales or anything like that, chances are the elite is your best way, or your super elite. A lot of people that start off with an elite membership, they will hit a peak in their business and they want to expand and learn other things. At that point, you can actually upgrade just some of your membership. Like you can get just Instagram training or just branding if you'd like, but you do pay more of a premium rate for that versus just starting off with the super elite. So yeah, elite's a good start. To answer your question, nice and simple, that's a good start.
It used to be the best start.
It used to be.
A month ago. That's awesome. That's awesome, Cal. So why don't we bring some people out, bro? Lamore Yabo has had their hand up the whole friggin' presentation. I think we should bring them out.
Sure. I just had a quick question from Garrett. So is the payout weekly or is it direct? to you per sale? It depends. Excuse me. It depends on the companies you're marketing for. Most companies, some pay out daily, some pay out weekly, some pay out bi-weekly, some pay out monthly. It all depends on that company. Us here at DFM, we pay out monthly. So if you don't get paid immediately, it's first of every month we send money commissions. But again, yeah, it depends on the company. Great, awesome, cool, answered. Sorry, who did you want me to bring up, Mark?
Lamore Yuvol has had their hand up whole presentation. I think they should
do it. He or she is eager. All right, you're being promoted as a panelist. Oh, Lamore, how's it going?
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize so my hand was up, but hi. So I'm sorry. It's like 5 a.m. for me almost. I woke up unexpectedly and stumbled onto this. This is really exciting, but my issue, it seems, is time zone. I'm missing out on a lot of go lives and webinars. I work really, really hard. I'm a single mom. And so it's really hard for me to move forward. How do I deal with that? How do you deal with that? I mean, you're from Canada, right? I'm Canadian, by the way. I just live in Israel. Yeah, I'm from Toronto.
And where do you live currently?
In Israel.
In Israel.
Yes.
Okay, so
the time zone is a real issue for me.
It is, but your coach or mentor, if you're a special case, because a lot of people that we market to do not live in Israel.
Right.
I'm sure, I'm 100% sure, no matter what, it doesn't matter what your time zone is, your coach will be able to set a time for you if you needed help, like if you hop on a Zoom call with them, so that they can help you with your business. Special things like that we can work out, right? So it's not going to matter.
Because I know it's an issue. It's an issue even connecting with friends and family, the time zone issues. So definitely for people, individuals who also work online, right? So
for
it
sure,
has been come up as a problem.
If it's 5 a.m. for you right now, it's 7 p.m. for me right now on the West Coast.
Right.
I would, if you were on my team, I would just wait until like 9 or 10 p.m. I probably wouldn't want to do it every day, but I would do that for you.
Right.
7 or 8 a.m. your time, be 10:30 my time. It's manageable. When it comes to team hangouts, team trainings, if you can't make the designated time, we always record it, and there's always replays for them in our Facebook closed groups. So you can always do a recap. You'll never really fall behind as long as you're watching the replays.
Right. So I've been doing that, but it lacks that oomph, that live connection, which is very important, especially when so much personal change is involved in success.
For sure.
So you need constant support, especially on your first baby steps.
Question: are you already in DFM?
No.
Oh, I thought you were.
Okay. No. Lamore, we do actually have a pretty big base of our community that's actually in Europe. One of our founders, the other one, her name is Louisa. So she's in Europe as well. So we do have coaches, founders, all that type of stuff in different time zones as well. It's not only Canadian based or East Coast, Pacific Coast. So there is lots of different ways to be able to be connected within our community. We have lots of people that have been successful from those places. So there's always a way for us to manage to help you out, and you'll always be able to get that hands-on touch. We've made sure that in any type of time zone we're able to offer that.
Great. Hi, nice to meet you, Mark.
Nice to meet you as well.
Is this crazy, or is this crazy for you right now? You're like, oh my God, I'm live with DFM.
No, I love this. This really feels natural for some reason. I'm so tired too, but I'm loving it. By the way, I've been following for a while. I was introduced to this by a really close friend. And I've been just sitting back watching, and Chad is somebody that I've been watching. He's got my attention. I've watched other people that I stopped watching, and just moved on. But this just came up by chance. I woke up for no reason. I'm tired. I worked hard, and and this is awesome. I love it. I could do this again and again and again. This is cool. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm pumped for you. Do you have any questions before we move on to the next caller? I love saying that.
I do. Because there's an age difference between you and I, right? And I don't know what I want to market, but I know that I want to reach people in my age group. That's where my success is going to come. And I want to be able to sell my success to people in that category.
Okay, continue.
So is that an issue, right? I mean, everyone that I've been following and watching is in a specific age group where they're just starting life.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking grandmother already. You know what I mean? I got 2 grandkids. Okay. My son's going in the army next week.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So are you talking about like regarding marketing DFM as a product?
Starting and building and succeeding and becoming at age beyond 50 as opposed to in your 30s.
Okay,
right?
Sure.
When you're just beginning life.
Yeah.
And you got all that fucking energy. I got it too, by the way. But you know what I'm saying? Are you following my question?
Yes,
so,
I definitely got you. And to answer your question, that's not going to be a problem. There's always, I've coached people that are 45, 50 years old. I think the oldest person I've ever coached is probably John Anderson. He's 56. So no, that's not a problem whatsoever. There's always somebody out there that's going to relate to you. It's not going to be a problem.
Right. Great. Thank you. Thanks a lot. This is awesome.
Okay, awesome. I look forward to seeing you on the inside, and thanks for coming to the webinar tonight.
Thanks. And if I win, I'll be on a lot quicker.
Maybe you will. All right.
All right. Peace out. Awesome. Good night. All right.
All right. Next person, Mark. Anybody in particular you wanted to bring out?
Do you want to bring out a Garrett Moreau? He was one of the last people to comment. So
I can do that. All right, Garrett, we're going to promote you as a panelist, dude. If you have any questions for us, you did ask a couple. So, Garrett, you are live with DFM, brother. What's happening?
You put me on the spot. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I was just like, I'm just going to sit. And then he said, we're going to pull up. Oh, I'm laying down, just relaxing about it. My own business, just trying to take it in. You know, I talked to my guy, and I've been, on the page on and off, trying to, take it all in. And right now it's just more of a getting my funds right so I can, go ahead and get started. It's really not a thing of if I want to or not. I mean, it's just a matter of timing for me, because of course I'm the guy that's still working the 9 to 5. I mean, I have a great job, but at the same time, I'm ready to take another step. And I've been looking like at these, marketing things for a very long time. And like I was telling my guy, it's always, I don't know if it's real or not, or it's legit, or if I'm gonna really get some help, or is it just trying to suck my money out of my pocket and then disappear? Like, not for that. So if it's all looking great, which from what I see so far, you guys are probably the most hands-on I've ever encountered. So I'm looking forward to signing up. It's just trying to get my part right so I can get it started.
Sounds good, dude. I really appreciate that. And that's what we strive for. Like me and Mark, we're very cut the shit guys. So is Jack and Kyle. And I'm a strong believer in the sense that you need to connect with the people that you're coaching and that your students, because then it's fun, right? We hop on a training call. Exactly. Like, hell, I need help with my ads. I'm like, what's happening? Let's go. And you have fun while doing it, right? If you don't love what you do, there's no point in doing it, right?
Right. And I'm all about teaching music. Like, I'm all about giving back and, creating other situations or, ways to better yourself, whether it's through me teaching music or just, whatever it is that you're interested in. So this is just another stepping stone for me, to find something else that I'm good at. So I'm always on my phone anyway. So it, gives me an opportunity to do something productive rather than just strolling on Facebook doing nothing, trying to figure out other ways to, do something. So one other and now with this, am I able to do everything directly from my phone, or would I need a laptop? Because that, from what I see, it's a lot of programs and stuff.
So you don't need a supercomputer. You don't need anything like that. And you can do the majority of it, like 98% from a cell phone. Keep in mind that our training is shot on desktop. So when if you're doing it all off a cell phone, the format's not going to look the same. Jeremy always calls me on webinars and my phone won't shut off. Just kidding. Okay, power off. Good. Sorry about that. Anyway, so all of our training is shot on a desktop. So when you're going through the training, you're going to be like, this doesn't look the same. It's achievable and the basis is the same, but you might struggle a little bit. And then the biggest thing is advertising. So remember all those, when I shared my screen, all those numbers, remember that? That's called split testing. If you're doing it off of a cell phone, it doesn't look the same. You're not able to see.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's going to be very hard to look at.
Yeah, but what I recommend is go to a pawn shop, get a cheap piece of crap. That as long as it loads Facebook, you're good to go. You don't have to download any software, any programs, anything like that. We do that all for you. Okay, so you do not need a super. Okay, get something cheap. Okay,
that's cool. I'm looking to get a laptop soon anyway for other use. So I have a pretty decent one anyway. So I was just verifying, what I'm gonna need, because once I sign up, I'm not wasting any time or anything. I want to have my ducks in a row so I can just keep the thing flowing from me. So
awesome.
I am a busy man, but for the most part, when I am at home and I got time to just sit here, I can pull out the laptop and wreck my brain for a couple of hours. So
I love it, dude. And I just want to finish off with this. You said that you were looking forward to learning something that you might be good at. And I want to say something about that. It's not about being good at this. It's about putting in the work to become the person that you need to be to get results you only dreamed of achieving. It's like anything else. And I did a go live about this yesterday or the day before. And it's about riding a bike, right? When you were 5 years old, you rode a bike, you fell down, you scraped your knee, right? Right? Did you quit, or did you get back up on the bike?
No, got back up.
You got back up. Can you ride a bike today?
Yeah.
Are you damn good at riding a bike today?
I'm pretty good. So I'm sure he'll get up on it and ride the hell out of it, though.
Good. So with that being said, persistence is king. Persistence is what separates unsuccessful people from successful people. And that was my mindset. I think we can both share that now that I just said the whole bicycle, lingo. That was my mindset. I know nothing about business. I know nothing about marketing, but I'm going to put in the work. I'm going to put in the effort to become good at it. And because I did that, now I got to sit on a beach and make 5 figures a month. That was my goddamn dream, baby. That's what I'm doing. Right?
Right.
Awesome.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming out on the webinar tonight. I look forward to seeing you on the inside soon. Feel free to give me a shout anytime. Okay.
Yeah, definitely will. Thanks for bringing me on.
Yeah. No worries, brother. All right. We'll talk soon.
All right.
All right. Cool. Maybe one more person. And then we have to do that giveaway because it is getting late. We're an hour, 10 minutes in. Any other people you want to bring out here, Mark? All right. Actually, it is getting late. I'll do one more. All right. I'm not going to say who it is. I'm just going to do it. Hopefully they're already in DFM. And
just do it, bro. Just do it.
Send it. And it's not working for some reason. Is it Jeremy?
I bet it is, bro.
We're doing a webinar. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, let's try one other random person. All right. And I'm just promoting Jesse Tamburo. Jesse, you're about to be live with DFM. You are live with DFM. Jesse, what's happening? Check, check. Can you hear us? You would have just won a brand new car.
Did you bring two people?
Yeah, two of them out. Yes, I did. Nathan Chernus, you are live with DFM, dude. What's happening?
Hello?
Sometimes you gotta play with this. Oh, Jesse, you're live with DFM. What's happening, dude?
Nothing, just chilling at the house right now with the kids.
Cool, cool. Did you get to catch the whole webinar, or did you pop in late?
No, I've been watching it from the start.
All right, do you have any questions for us tonight?
Oh, no, I do not. I was just watching it.
All right, right on, dude. And what do you do for work currently? Where do you live?
Colorado Springs. Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Colorado Springs. Right now, I'm a concrete former, doing foundation and forming.
How's your back?
Oh, it fucking hurts. I just had a tumor taken out. I just had a tumor taken out of my lower back like 6 months ago. So
Brutal, dude. That's rough. That's like you're looking for a change. You got to save your body, right?
Yep.
Okay, okay. And so now you're looking to start an online business or what?
Yeah, I've been looking around. I've been reading a whole bunch of books. I've been reading Rich Dad Poor Dad for like a year now, just getting my mindset straight on it. And then real estate investing books. I've just been reading a whole bunch.
That's smart, dude. Personal development is where success starts. If people come into, if they start any business, they got a weak mindset, they're going to hit a problem in their business. And they're not going to be mentally tough enough to find a solution to that problem. What happens when that happens?
Yeah, definitely.
You fail. You give up, and that's the only time you fail is when you give up, you quit, right? It's game over,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So
that's not the point. I got 3 kids. I ain't trying to give up.
yeah, you can't. Failure is not an option, right?
It's a webinar, baby.
I love it, dude. I love it. Hello.
Say hi. Say hi. She's like, who is this?
I got 2 daughters myself, dude. I know. It's awesome. Blessing. All right, right on, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed the webinar. If you have no other questions, we're gonna start giving away some free stuff.
All right, thank you. You have a good night.
Thanks, brother. All right, so Mark, what are we doing? How are we gonna do this? So
all right, I get an idea. I'm gonna close my eyes and go up and down on the on this chat, and wherever my mouse lands, that's who's gonna get it. Does that sound good?
All right. Well, I know we have a few members on, so what happens if you land on the member?
I'll go up one.
Okay. All right. Hey, one second. Did you already post the links and the coupon code?
Not the coupon code. I'll do that afterwards for everybody.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna close my eyes, and you just say when. All right.
Stop.
Garrett Moreau.
Garrett, you just want a free basic membership.
I'll put my Facebook in the chat here. Make sure that you add me as a friend and message me.
All right, congratulations, Garrett.
And then all you other people, the coupon code is webinar25. So the other people that want to be action takers tonight and you guys want to save 25% off, go take action right now. It's webinar25. It's in the chat, guys. Copy that down. Go to digitalfreedommovement.com and you guys can go enter it in there or just click one of the links above.
Okay, we'll shoot the shit for about another 2 or 3 minutes. Some people can use those links if they please, because once we end the webinar, the links are gone. And yeah, Jack, Kyle, anything you wanted to pop out and say?
I want to say congratulations. Was it Garrett? How are you saying?
Garrett, yeah.
Congrats, dude. You were just talking about the fact he's got no money. This is too perfect. Good choosing, Mark.
Awesome.
Well done.
Worked out nicely for you. And for everybody else, that 25% off is an insane value. That's $50 off a basic, and I can't do math after that. So,
well, already, guys, like what we charge for our training is pennies, because there's other companies like look at Grant Cardone, Ty Lopez, guys. They're charging $10,000 to $20,000, and we have people coming in here able to crush, high 6 figures, multiple 6 figures. If I would have, I would now if I know what I knew today, I'd pay $1 million for the training. and I'd still be profitable, right? That knowledge that you guys are going to be able to gain is priceless as long as you utilize that information properly and you put in the work to utilize it. Again, the sky's the limit, right? So, yeah, I guess, yeah, both of you guys had your 2 cents. One more question here. Oh, wait, no, that's already been answered. Perfect. All right, and the chat. Anything left in here? All right, congratulations, Garrett. Make sure you add Mark. Do that quick before we end the webinar. And we'll get you all plugged in, get you started on trading, and it's game time.
It's game time, baby.
All right, guys, much love. We'll see you guys on Monday's live workshop if you're not already in the system. And hope you guys are doing what you love every single day. Much love, guys.